Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing the 8th episode of Helluva Boss Season 1, Queen Bee, which kinda reminds me of a cheesy song, but anyway, before I get into my review of the episode, I must recap everything that happened in the episode. The episode opens with Luna sitting in an Uber vehicle just outside of Beelzebub's palace when she is asked by the Uber driver if this is the place Luna needed to be. Luna answers yes and gets out as she texts her friend Tex, who she met all the way back in Spring Broken, telling him she had arrived, with some really shitty grammar that she corrects. Tex walks up to Luna to greet her and howls. Okay, listen guys, I am really trying to keep it together here. He fucking howled. There's talking animals. And there's more howling, and a cringy song, and I can't stand this episode. This is why I stopped watching cartoons, okay? And now this show that was supposed to be an escape from strange talking animal cartoons, brought this crazy nonsense back into my life. Talking dog things, and a weird cotton candy barf-looking creature named Beelzebub. I mean, come on. What has this show become? I'm only partially being a jokester here, but the talking dogs is kind of weird to me. Anyway, Tex escorts Luna inside, where he gives her a drink, and Luna walks up to a group of ugly talking dogs who think they're hot shit and pick on Luna when she tried to socialize with them. Luna then calls the ugliest dog a bitch, and everyone gasps like she did something wrong. But I agree with Luna, because that ugly-ass dog is a bitch. Then after Tex says this,
did I miss anything?
Cotton Candy Barf Creature starts singing. Wait for it. Wait for it. Cotton Candy, the most repetitive, cringy song in Helluva Boss so far. Listen guys, I know I'm being a bit unfair on this episode, but you've got to realize that a lot of this is just me joking. I mean, who doesn't like to troll their fellow Helluva Boss fans every once in a while, right? Also, one of the things that is going to be particularly funny about this video is that half of you have already clicked the dislike button, which is just also so typical of the Helluva Boss fandom. Anyway, Cotton Candy Barf Creature finishes her cringy song that gave me a headache the first time I listened to it, and she talks about how she's got a
rainbow in my vagina right now.
Wow, TMI bitch, TMI. Luna thinks Cotton Candy Barf Creature is
hot.
And I must say, you're wrong as shit. How many fucking times do I gotta make the joke before you get it? Anyway, Beelzebub leaves and starts checking on the other guests, and Luna begins to leave. Tex tries to get her to stay for at least one more drink, but she tells him,
right?
Nope, you really wouldn't like me after one drink.
And continues to walk away. Luna then calls Blitz, and the scene transitions to Blitz sleeping on his couch, looking like absolute shit, by the way, but we all know what happened that night, so I don't blame him. He wakes up to the sound of his phone going off, and when he sees it's from Luna, his eyes widen. In the next shot, Blitz is seen immediately pulling into the driveway, knocking over what seems to be a very expensive pot, and asks Luna this.
Hey, Looney. How you doing? You alright?
Luna then gets in the car and claims that she's fine, and the other two guests attempt to persuade her to come back. Luna then gets excited and wants to go back and convinces Blitz to come with her. Blitz then says,
Okay, fine. Maybe one drink.
And who knows how many drinks later, Blitz is challenged to a drink-off by Beelzebub herself, in which Blitz easily beats her because, well, of course, he's the main character. What other reason could there be? Blitz is then so blackout plastered that he falls over, but he's caught by a crowd of people who then begin to carry him around. Tex and Beelzebub try to get Luna to check on Blitz, and this happens.
Oh yeah, and I bet you'd know the okay vibe, right? I mean, everyone likes you so much. What's that supposed to mean? Is that a problem or something, sour cream?
Don't fuck with me.
Sorry, yeah. Nope, I'll check on him.
Before she turned back into her normal form and says that she got a little spicy, which made me cringe. Luna then talks to Blitz, who then asks a random guy who he is, and this happens.
Fuck is your name again?
Dennis.
Christ on a stick, you would be a dentist. Get the fuck away from me! I'm not fucking a dentist tonight! I need a Monica or Alejandro in here, stat! Better.
Luna then punches that guy in the face and then carries Blitz over to the INP van before waving goodbye and asking Blitz if he needed the barf. Blitz then says no, and the scene transitions to Blitz's apartment where he is then given a drink of water by Luna, then went off about how he would die alone and whatever, and asks if Luna would be there when he dies, and Luna assures him that she will be there. Luna then says this.
Now go the fuck to sleep, okay?
Smell the amorphous stillness.
And Blitz vomits all over his fucking carpet, and the episode ends. Alright guys, now that I'm done with the recap segment of this video, it is now time for my actual review of the episode. Listen guys, it's not that I hate this episode, it's that I hate certain aspects of this episode that, in my opinion, ruin this episode for me. I'm sure if I put my anti-talking dog biases away, I'd love this episode. But first of all, I hate parties, I hate talking dogs, and Beelzebub looks like vomit. And the howling. It's the cringiest thing a person can do. If, you know, they maybe included some actual wolf howling noises, it might have been less cringy for me and would have given me less of a stress headache, but nope, they had the voice actors do it, and to me, hearing a person howl just gives me a damn headache. Not to mention how repetitive Cotton Candy is. I mean, the whole song is Cotton Candy, Cotton Candy, Cotton Candy, voice cracks for me, and it goes on and on and on forever. I am surprised they didn't go with the song that plays at the end of the credits sequence though, because that song was actually quite a fire song. I liked it and it would have fit the episode a lot better, or at least it would have redeemed it in my very angry, no one really cares about it opinion. I mean, aside from the fact that you all will click the dislike button, indicating that you actually care about my opinion a little too much. The animation was at least really good, but we all already knew that. It's Helluva Boss, the best indie animation show on YouTube. We can at least give this episode that. But for all of the drawbacks this episode has, this episode, in my opinion, is a 4.5 out of 10. And I would unfortunately put it in F tier, here on this tier list, making it the first ever F tier in my review series. Now, typically, this is where I would say things can change as I make more reviews, but unfortunately, F tier is where this episode belongs and is going to stay. Well, if you haven't already clicked off the video or clicked the dislike button and have made it to this point in the video, I just want to say, I am proud of you. You've got thick skin. You know that a lot of this video has just been me joking around, and you're not so easily offended by jokes. You're also not bothered by random loudmouth assholes on the internet making fun of a show you like. Most importantly, you don't let anyone influence your opinions, and that's what makes you special. Not to mention the fact that you've watched this video all the way until the end, so you know what happens, right? When you do that? It means this video will be recommended to hundreds of more people, thanks to you. So, not only am I proud of you, but I thank you deeply. Now, if you're interested in more reviews, there will be a playlist down in the description down below, as well as another playlist for those of you who may want to check out my Helluva Boss fan animations, such as Helluva Boss shattering plot armor and my fan series called American Nazi, which will come out sometime, I don't know, but I'll be releasing clips as I finish them. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like on the video and comment down below what you thought of this episode yourself. Or comment, fuck you asshole, because I am wrong or something. Totally up to you, I could hardly give a shit if that's what you choose to do. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because if you don't, you are gay and Blitz will come for you in your sleep, or something like that. Anyway guys, have a great rest of your day. God bless you. Bye-bye.